wait is finally over. On Monday, a brand new series of Love Island begins at ITV2 with 11 singletons ready to find love.
And when it comes to what the contestants will be feeling ahead of the launch, former Love Island castmates Amy, Hart and Jack Fincham know better than most. Richard's here as well, because I know you've been catching up with the lovely Laura. We'll talk about that in just a moment. So it's, what'll be a Friday? We've got 3 days, Amy, before it all kicks off.
Yeah, so they'll be going in tomorrow.
They're going in tomorrow. How did you feel that night before it all kicked off, it all happened for you?
It was... I literally, so on the Thursday night, I was like, OK, last supper. So I had a huge pizza, I had macaroni cheese, and then we got a text as the bill came to say, oh, just to let you know, Amy needs to be in her entry outfit at 9 a.m. tomorrow to go and do some filming. And I was like, I've just eaten the hugest pizza. I can't do it tomorrow night. And so, yeah, so they'll be feeling quite nervous, I think, but also excited. I think when they said to me, OK, the car's going to be here in 15 minutes to go in, I had this little ball of, adrenaline that came out as sort of a laugh, cry, scream, shout thing.
You didn't really know how to feel?
No.
I mean, Jack, can you remember the feeling that you had for it, whether you really knew what you were in for, what you were still hoping for at that point?
Oh, I had no clue. I didn't know what I was going in for. You know, and you're so nervous, you are so nervous, but you are excited at the same time.
What are you nervous about? Being on telly, finding love? What are the fears?
It's just the fact of all these people you don't know, the fact that loads of people are going to be watching you all the time, you don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and they say to you before you go in, one of the things on the Talk of Doom is people might not fancy you. And that's really...
So they
you have the
Talk of Doom, to be like, you know, the public might not like you, you know, people in the villa might not fancy you, and that was my worry, because your year...
Well, basically, if no one steps forward for you, then you're left standing there in the middle of, you know...
Yeah.
Oh, on your on my own.
But on your year,
it's horrible.
Yeah, it was the girls doing the picking, so I was like, oh my God, they're going to swap it round, and I'm going to have to walk out, and no boys are going to step forward. And that was the night before. I was like, nobody's going to step forward for me.
The Talk of Doom, Richard.
Yeah,
that sounds terrifying.
Yeah, I've been on the shelf longer than most people would care to remember, frankly. I've had that sinking feeling ever since I started dating from the tender age of 16. I called up with Laura Whitmore, though, earlier this week. Normally, we'd be in Mallorca. In fact, the last time I met her in person was actually South Africa for the particular turn they did in Love Island there, which was a fantastic adventure. We went to a hotel in Watford, the Grove, which is a lovely gaff, don't get me wrong. But we were poolside. It's not Mallorca, but we were sun-drenched, as you'll see here. And Laura told me, and as we all are, we just can't wait to get our lips around fresh content and new telly that's happening now and overnight. Here's what she had to say.
I just want to watch something that's not about restrictions. I want to watch something that is uplifting, because life is all about balance. And I think, you know, there is the realities of the world, and we've gone through so much that we need to have this little bit of sizzle, as you said, just to kind of bring spirits up.
And there's more of Laura, and possibly me if I make the edit. I did get the Talk of Doom before I actually did.
Did you get the Talk of Doom?
Yeah, it probably won't be in it, but Laura's in it, that's great. That interview's on Monday.
Amy, from what you've seen from the contestants going in, who should we be looking out for, do you think?
I think Sharon. She's a clever girl, she's beautiful. I mean, they're all amazing. But I want her to couple up with Aaron, just because Sharon and Aaron.
Sharon and Aaron, there's Sharon.
You can already see it on the front of a car, can't you? You know what I mean?
Amazing.
I can.
So Sharon and Aaron, Jack?
I've been having a scroll through. I've been looking at videos, but I don't think you can really tell until, you actually get to see them on the screen, what they're like and stuff.
Whether you're going to swipe right or left, Jack.
Yeah, right or left, yeah. But
Will you be watching, though? Do you find it difficult watching?
Oh, it's hard to watch now, but... Because I think, I know that's done.
Yeah, it does ruin it for you. But I'm like a massive Love Island fan. Your series, everyone kept saying to me, you're going to watch it? I was like, no, I don't watch Love Island. They're like, just give it a go. I was obsessed with your series. I can't wait to be a fan again.
Arguably the best series.
Arguably the second best series. I think you're fine.
Lovely to see you both. Thank you for coming in. I'm sure we'll see more of you throughout this series of Love Island. We're all very excited.
We're very, very excited. So Love Island's back.